When it comes to being financially stable, people have enough money to buy certain things you need and want to get. You don't have to worry about being in debt. You have enough money to see the world by traveling to certain places you've never been before. Being able to have the money to attend college, etc. But all of us are not fortunate. When it comes to not being financially stable, it can feel sad and depressed, making you feel like you live such a boring life. It's not interesting or exciting when not having a social life. You don't have enough money to attend college immediately. Not having money to travel around the world, being unemployed when having trouble finding a job. You have the same routine every day. Get up, go to school, go to work, come back home, play video games, go on the internet, watch television, hang out with friends, if you have any. It can be a deal breaker when having no driver's license and no car, since you won't be able to hang out with people you know at school or not be able to go out with a guy or a girl. It's hard trying to hang out with some acquaintances or dating someone. Some may tear you down, some may not. You may go out and date someone and she doesn't mind driving you to the dates you go on, but may get tired eventually when things won't work out unless you hurry getting a driver's license and car, especially if you still live with your parents. There are probably some men and women who may turn you down due to no offense, but they just feel that you should have your own place by now and not living with your parents anymore, and that you need your own car to drive and your own driver's license to feel like you're really independent in order for them to continue dating you. And it can pretty much make the dating world even harder, unfortunately. Or there may be some men and women out there who don't care that you're not financially stable at the time, and they'll feel your pain, but all they care about is hanging out with you. So as long as they don't care about the littlest things and don't care if you still live with your parents, then it works out in the end and you have nothing to worry about. But it doesn't happen to everybody. And there are some people who just like to be downright ignorant, claiming that people who are not financially stable, they think they're a loser. Oh, you're a loser. Dude, you still living with your parents? Don't you want to get out and live by your own rules? Why are you still living with your parents? Don't you think that's embarrassing? What are you waiting for? Don't you want to have your own independence? Don't you want to have your own freedom? Come on, get with the program. You're a loser. Seriously? Listen, that's great that you're financially blessed. You don't have debt issues. You have your own place. You can go out and do whatever you want responsibly. That's great. That's great. But you don't have to be a jerk or an a-hole to rub it in people's faces just because they're not financially stable yet. How about you just feel their pain, understand where they're coming from, and just find a way to cheer us up and respect us. All you're doing is being the asshole and the jerk, rub it in people's faces. What the heck are you doing? But hopefully in the end, people who are not financially stable will eventually become financially stable. It's no walk in the park, and it totally sucks. It is such a bummer. Anyways, this has been my video on not being financially stable. Just remember, nobody's a loser just because they're not financially stable. Sometimes in life it happens, but you just hope and pray for the best for them in the long run.